I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks call liberty in the land of the free.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on, me.
Throwing right away, it's May. Open man to Mario Douglas. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is May. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. First and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throw again is May. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Patriots will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw to get things going. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Now Allen to throw on second down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that? May going to look to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he will get into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Beanie Bishop there on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Allen is going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Bills.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll be out of bounds, just past the 25. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. First and 10 now from the 36. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Now, May. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 31 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Henderson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Keyshawn Boutte, touchdown New England. Extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Patriots will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Taken in by Shakir. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down Bills.
So after one, 17-7 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard play there for the Bills. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down as it's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. The tight end Kincaid in motion. A run up the middle with Cook. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. Headed left, buying time. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. That one is good. And the Bills are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
To throw now, May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Crazy. Throwing now is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
May to throw on 2nd down. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, New England. The PAT up and good. And the Pats move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. That one, downfield for Cooks. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Big-time play there for Buffalo. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll manage only a couple. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
What's that? Crazy! Crazy! Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go!
Out of the gun, here's May. That is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's Cook. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. He'll go underneath to Henderson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's May. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that's Joey Bosa. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Hey, what's up? Five.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Passes kick is good. And the Bills will go up by 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Gibson. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Crazy.
May now on first and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. Now right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State. And a nice return there. He is out of bounds right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. They'll go play action here with Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Send a man in motion right. Allen now on second down. He's looking deep for Shakir. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
319. What's up?
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And he will score again. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. That is his third touchdown of the game and his ninth for the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Round 80. 56.
In motion, Shakir. Allen going to throw on first and 10. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll run the toss with Cook. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. That is hot. What a throw. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
On the return, here comes Gibson. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. It'll be back up now to start this drive.
6-yard line.
Hey, come out with me. Hey, five. What's that? Hey, what's that?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. It'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and
for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
he does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
In motion, Shakir. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the 1st play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. The pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Throw again is May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Second and 1 at the 26-yard line.
Crazy.
May to throw again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
Doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
And the Bills' first down.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. On the handoff. This is Cook. Room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Allen. A throw on the move. And caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
In motion, Shakir.
Buffalo.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. On the return, here comes Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10. At their own 44-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, here goes. Here.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll get forward to about the 42. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up
May to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Crazy.
gun. Here's May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
For the field goal, a 59-yard attempt.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. In motion, Shakir. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First down, Bill.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. In motion, Shakir. The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. In motion, Shakir. Cook. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Allen gonna throw for it. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Crazy.
To throw on first down is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd down. Dorian Williams gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Crazy. Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
Their own 45-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
3rd down.
Operating out of a gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Here we go, Strut.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That complete to Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. On the ground, here is Henderson. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going. It's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's May. He's got Douglas going deep. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Strut. Five.
Throwing now is May. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. May to the air once more. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw now, May. Oh, looking end zone, but it's out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is May. That is brought in at 10. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
66, Patriots 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Second down, they need 7. From the gun, here is Allen. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Here we go. One final play. Looking downfield for Coleman. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest